The WNBA game schedule, WNBA game results, and WNBA team standings is presented by Orient Sports PH.
Here is the first 5 shout-out.
Here are the WNBA game results July 7, 2024. The matchup between the number 8 seed Indiana Fever and the number 1 seed New York Liberty. First quarter, New York Liberty scored 18 points, and Indiana Fever scored 24 points. Indiana Fever managed to close the first period with a 6-point lead. Second quarter, Indiana Fever scored 15 points, and New York Liberty scored 20 points. New York Liberty managed to cut the lead to 1 point, 39-38, to end the first half. Third quarter, Indiana Fever scored 16 points, and New York Liberty scored 24 points. New York Liberty regained the lead and managed to close the third period with a 7-point lead, 62-55. Fourth quarter, New York Liberty scored 16 points and Indiana Fever scored 28 points. Indiana Fever outscored the New York Liberty and managed to regain the lead. Indiana Fever closed the fourth period with a 5-point lead. Led by Caitlin Clark's 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 13 assists, the Indiana Fever defeated the New York Liberty 83-78. The Indiana Fever improved to 17-4, while the New York Liberty fall to 9-13. The matchup between the number 3 seed Minnesota Lynx and the number 11 seed Washington Mystics. First quarter, Washington Mystics scored 14 points, and Minnesota Lynx scored 25 points. Minnesota Lynx outscored the Washington Mystics and managed to gain an 11-point lead to close the first period.
Zandalicini to Williams. Courtney Williams, yeah, she's feeling pretty good tonight. A three-pointer. A plantar fasciitis that she's dealt with since she was in college at UConn. Natisha Heidemann kicks it out. Zandalicini. 3-ball goes. Chechi for 3. Washington is 4
Second quarter,
of 11
Minnesota Lynx scored 11 points, and Washington Mystics scored 22 points. Washington Mystics came back and managed to tie the game, 36-36, to end the first half.
Currently, the extended run is 18-6 in favor of the Mystics. 40 seconds to go. Hines Allen, the spin and the roll. Smith, but she did, and then the Lynx get a miss, and a defensive rebound and a pass up ahead. McBride to Elena Smith, who shot that in the air.
Maybe that
Third quarter, Minnesota Lynx scored 19 points, and Washington Mystics scored 21 points. Washington Mystics managed to gain a 2-point lead, 57-55, to close the third period.
Washington turnover. It's Zandalicini in the other corner. And back and forth, the Lynx are hitting them end to end.
Fourth quarter, Washington Mystics scored 10 points, and Minnesota Lynx scored 19 points. Minnesota Lynx outscored the Washington Mystics and managed to regain the lead.
Took some contact. Is trying to make the case that Steph Dolson hit Bridget Carlton, and she's telling Jeff Wooten, who said, well, we're playing on. There's Dolson, blocked by Smith. Lynx up by 5. Zandalicini gets free for the layup.
Led by Courtney Williams' 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists, the Minnesota Lynx defeated the Washington Mystics 74-67. The Minnesota Lynx improved to 15-6, while the Washington Mystics fall to 5-17. Here is the WNBA team standings through July 7 games. Here is the WNBA playoff standing scenario through July 7 games.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody.
WNBA games scheduled on Monday, July 8, Philippine time. At 1 a.m., the matchup between Connecticut Sun and Atlanta Dream. The game will take place in Connecticut. At 3:30 a.m., the matchup between Las Vegas Aces and the Dallas Wings. The game will take place in Las Vegas. At 6 a.m., the matchup between Seattle Storm and Chicago Sky. The game will take place in Seattle. At 7 a.m., the matchup between Los Angeles Sparks and Phoenix Mercury. The game will take place in Los Angeles. For more WNBA updates, like and subscribe, or else I will break your backboard.